Welcome to our channel Zoozoo Shoo. Today our topic is Your Pain is Preparing You. Let's start our video. There comes a time in life when pain becomes your only companion. It sits beside you in silence, whispers in your ear, and walks with you through the darkest nights. You wonder why you were chosen to carry so much. You question everything, your strength, your faith, your reason for being. But what you don't realize in those moments is that pain is not your enemy. It is your greatest teacher, your silent sculptor, your invisible guide. Every wound you carry is shaping you into something unbreakable. Every tear you shed is watering the roots of your future strength. Your pain is preparing you. It is not destroying you, and it is rebuilding you from the inside out. Life never gives pain without purpose. It's the universe's way of sharpening your soul. When you go through what feels like endless storms, remember, storms don't come to drown you. They come to cleanse you. They remove what was never meant to stay. Every heartbreak, every disappointment, every failure, and they are not punishments. They are preparation. Preparation for something bigger, deeper, stronger. Something that will only make sense when you look back one day and smile through the scars. The strongest souls are never born in comfort. They are forged in fire, molded by struggle and baptized in pain. Your pain is not proof of weakness. It is evidence of your transformation. It's the process of becoming who you are meant to be. When you fall apart, something inside you awakens. When everything is stripped away, you discover what truly matters. Pain introduces you to yourself. It shows you your breaking points, and then teaches you that you can go beyond them. It teaches you how to stand when your legs are trembling. It teaches you how to breathe when the air feels too heavy. It teaches you that healing is not forgetting, but understanding. Not running away, but rising above. There will be days when your heart feels like a battlefield, when every step feels like walking barefoot on glass. You will cry. You will fall. You will question why it hurts so much. But even in those moments, your pain is doing something sacred. It's clearing out the parts of you that cannot go where you're destined to go. It's breaking your pride, shaping your humility, and revealing your resilience. Sometimes pain delays you to protect you. It slows you down so you don't run into things that were never meant for you. Sometimes pain empties your hands, only so that they can hold greater blessings. Sometimes it breaks your heart, only so that it can open wider. Your pain is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of your becoming. Every hardship is a seed of rebirth. Every loss is a lesson wrapped in disguise. Every scar is a story that says, I survived. Don't curse your pain. Listen to it. It speaks in a language only the brave can understand. It's telling you that something extraordinary is being built inside you. Maybe right now, you feel like life has shattered you into pieces. But what if those pieces are being rearranged into something more beautiful? Sometimes things have to fall apart to fall into place. Sometimes the greatest blessings come disguised as suffering. The road to greatness is never soft or smooth. It's rough, it's lonely, it's exhausting, but every step, every tear, every sleepless night, it all counts. It all builds you. When you walk through pain with faith, you come out with wisdom. When you endure storms with patience, you come out with power. Pain is not something you escape. It's something you embrace, something you learn from, something you transcend. There are moments when you'll pray for relief and get silence instead. But even silence is an answer. It's teaching you endurance. It's in those silent seasons that your soul grows roots. Roots that will hold you steady when the winds of life come again. You can't see it yet, but your pain is planting something deep within you. Something sacred, something strong, something that can never be taken away. The same pain that is crushing you today will become your strength tomorrow. The same storm that scared you will one day make you fearless. Your pain is not a punishment. It's a preparation for power, a preparation for purpose. The greatest people you admire and the ones who inspire, who lead, who heal, and they all walked through pain. They all bled before they bloomed. Pain gave them empathy. Pain gave them vision. Pain gave them fire. The fire that lights the world often starts in the ashes of brokenness. And sometimes, you have to lose everything to find yourself. There is a beauty in brokenness, if you look closely enough. A kind of light that only shines through cracks. That's where your soul breathes. That's where your spirit awakens and refines you. It burns away illusions. It teaches you to live with truth. One day, you will look back and thank your pain. You'll thank it for showing you who you are, for making you stronger than your fears, for turning your wounds into wisdom. Pain has a strange way of preparing you for everything you ask for. You wanted strength and it gave you struggle. You wanted patience and it gave you waiting. You wanted courage when it gave you fear to face. You wanted love. It gave you loss, so you could learn its true value. You wanted peace and it gave you chaos to calm. Every ache was an answer. Every tear was a teacher. When you stop fighting pain, you start learning from it. When you stop asking why, you start seeing how it shaped you, how it guided you, how it rebuilt you. Your pain was never wasted. The universe never wastes anything that hurts. It uses it all, every ounce of it, to make you who you were meant to become. The scars you hide today will one day speak for someone who's lost hope. Your survival will become someone else's strength. That's the divine cycle of pain. It breaks you, then makes you a healer. It wounds you, then gives you wisdom to guide others. That's why you can't quit. Now you're still in the making, you're still being prepared. Every hardship is hammering you into shape. You are the sword being forged in fire. You are the mountain being carved by storms. Don't run from this process, rise through it, because pain only hurts until it transforms you. Once you transform, you stop seeing it as pain. You start seeing it as power. Power to understand, to forgive, to move forward. Power to rebuild when everything seems lost. Your pain is giving you patience. Your pain is teaching you timing. Sometimes the door doesn't open right away, not because it's locked, but because you're not ready yet. Pain is making you ready. Ready to handle the blessings that will come after the storm. Ready to recognize the peace that follows the chaos. When your pain has done its work, it leaves behind strength that cannot be broken. You become untouchable, unshakable, unbreakable. And when people see your calm, they'll never know the battles you fought to earn it, because real peace is built on the ruins of your past storms. Real strength is born from the ashes of your weakness, and real faith is born from nights when you almost gave up. So don't rush the process. Your pain is still working on you. It's chiseling your soul, polishing your patience, deepening your faith. Every day you endure is another step closer to becoming whole. You are not falling apart. You are falling into purpose. You are not being punished, but you are being prepared. Pain is sacred because it changes you in ways nothing else can. It teaches compassion where arrogance once lived. It builds gratitude where entitlement used to be. It opens your eyes to the value of small joys. You start to understand that everything temporary teaches something eternal, and every loss is secretly a lesson in love. One day, when the pain ends, and it will, you'll see the masterpiece it created. You'll realize that every wound was a brushstroke, every tear a drop of color, every scar a sign of creation. Your pain was painting your purpose. Your pain was designing your destiny. So breathe, endure, keep walking. You're not behind. You're being built. You're not forgotten. You're being focused. The same hands that allowed the pain are the hands that will lift you higher than you've ever imagined. Trust the process. Your pain is not in vain. It is the raw material of your rebirth. When everything around you falls silent, listen to the rhythm of your own heart. It's still beating, still believing. That means you still have purpose. So rise again, one breath at a time. Stand again, one step at a time. Let the fire inside you be greater than the storm around you. Let the scars remind you of how far you've come. Because one day, your story will become someone's survival guide, and they'll whisper because you endured, "I can too." That's when you'll truly understand your pain was never a curse. It was your calling, your preparation, your awakening. Your pain was preparing you, not to break, but to bloom. Not to end, but to begin again stronger, wiser, and more alive than ever before.